Okay, so you're just going to tap on the inside of your hand. So you can either do it like that or you can do it like this. Either way works. So you're just going to tap and you're just going to repeat after me. So, even though my cells are addicted to the chemical of anger,
even though my cells are addicted to the chemical of anger,
I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though my cells can't get enough of this chemical of anger, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though my cell receptors have to have their fix of anger on a regular basis, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Okay, so you're just going to tap on the side of your eyebrows. My body can't get enough of the chemical of anger. And then the side of the eyes. Every cell in my body is addicted to anger. And under the eyes, my body feels uncomfortable if I'm not angry. And under the nose, I always find something to feel angry about. Every cell receptor in my body craves anger. And the collarbone, I don't feel normal if I'm not angry about something. And then under the arms, I have no control when it comes to stopping this anger. And just on your wrists here, my cell receptors need their regular fix of anger. The eyebrows again, I can be feeling great and then get angry over the smallest thing. The side of the eyes, that's because my cell receptors are craving their fix of anger. Under the eyes, my brain has neural nets of thoughts that trigger this anger. Under the nose, I can feel calm 1 minute and fly into a rage the next. That's because my cell receptors cannot be without this chemical of anger for very long. And the collarbone. This process is happening beyond my conscious awareness. Under the arms. But I can choose to interrupt this addiction to anger by tapping. And the wrists. Every time I feel angry and I address the cellular addiction to anger, I interrupt the process. Back at the eyebrows. I'm holding this addiction to anger in all the muscles of my body. Side of the eyes. I'm holding this addiction to anger in all the ligaments of my body. Under the eyes. I'm holding this addiction to anger in all the tendons of my body. Under the nose. I'm holding this addiction to anger in all the joints of my body. Under the lip. I'm holding this addiction to anger in all the bones of my body. I'm holding this addiction to anger in all the cartilage of my body. Under the arm, I'm holding this addiction to anger in all the tissues of my body. The wrists, I'm holding this addiction to anger in all the nerves of my body. Back of the eyebrow, I'm holding this addiction to anger in all the fascia of my body. Side of the eye, I'm holding this addiction to anger in all the membranes of my body. Under the eye, I'm holding this addiction to anger in every cell of my skin. Under the nose, I'm holding this addiction to anger in every cell of my spine. On the chin, I'm holding this addiction to anger in all the fluids of my body. the collarbone, I'm holding this addiction to anger in all the fibres in my body. Under the arm, I'm holding this addiction to anger in all the organs of my body. The wrist, I'm holding this addiction to anger in every cell of my heart. On the eyebrows, I'm holding this addiction to anger in all the neural pathways of my brain. Side of the eye, I'm holding this addiction to anger in every cell of my eyes. Under the eyes, I'm holding this addiction to anger in every cell of my ears. Under the nose, I'm holding this addiction to anger in every cell of my mouth and taste buds. Under the chin, I'm holding this addiction to anger in every cell of my sense of touch. I'm holding this addiction to anger in every cell of my nose and sense of smell. Under the arms, I'm holding this addiction to anger in every part of my aura. Back on the wrist, I'm holding this addiction to anger in every cell of my energy body. And back to the karate chop. Okay. I give my body permission to release this addiction to anger from every cell.
I give my body permission to release this addiction.
My cell receptors can choose to relax and let go of their need for this chemical of anger. I give my body permission to release this addiction to anger from every cell membrane and cell receptor site. I choose to know and understand that every time I feel angry, and I tap to address the addiction, my cells have to anger. I'm helping my cell receptors release their need for the chemical of anger.